My country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I see. Land where my father died, land of the pilgrims cried, for let freedom ring. Let freedom ring. The position that they're in now.
Yes, I think E3 is a relic.
Cool, but you like I said, they were the. I'm bucking out. As you guys come in, hit the like button. Yeah, shit gonna go left.
Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Trying to find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When it fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Trying to find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When it fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Trying to find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When it fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Trying to find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When it fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Trying to find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When it fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Trying to find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When it fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Trying to find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When it fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Trying to find another way I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause we're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it 100. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. When it fix your circumstances, Tryna find another way that I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause you're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it honey. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. Wanna fix your circumstances, life came like a stampede. Are you sleeping? Can I call you? Is it too late? Will I get through? Tryna find another way that I can find you. This is nothing we can't fight through. Cause you're stuck in the moment. Vibe out while we smoking, yeah. I keep it honey. You're beautiful like the ocean, yeah. Don't wanna change you, so I hope you don't wanna change me. Wanna fix your circumstances.
My country 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty of the sea. I'm bugging the fuck out. Listen. I've been personally out there in the jungle fighting this Tibetan monkey right now. You know what I mean? The Wuhan. Seriously, man. I got a couple family members right now going through it. She's real, man. Told you guys. It ain't a white thing. It ain't a black thing. It ain't a young thing. It ain't an old thing. It ain't a rich thing. It ain't a poor thing, man. Shit is real. There ain't no conspiracy. There ain't no 5G out there. Stop it. This shit is real. Radiation will not give you a virus. Look at the symptoms of radiation point. We got to stop this shit here, man. 5G has been around for a long time. You know, we need to stop with this. It's all this conspiracy. We got to keep it real. This thing is for, listen, man. I'm gonna say this again before I start today's show. You guys, when you go grocery shopping, cross-contamination, you guys got to spray your stuff down with not 50%, either 70% alcohol or a little bleach was before you bring it into your home, man. Listen to me. I know my integrity is always in question, but I love you motherfuckers like children I see every day. Like, this stuff is real. You know what I mean? It's real. You know what I mean? But as you guys come out, I know I haven't done a show since Friday, and you know I haven't even been on Twitch. Like I said, I've been going through some things. Like I said, but hit the like button. I'm gonna show up and show out today for you guys. I'm gonna put on a hell of a show today. And you know what? Tomorrow, maybe bring back Expand Your Mind. I know Friday I have an interview. I'm doing a one-on-one with Randall Thor. I haven't spoken to him. A little bit behind the scenes. I haven't, I like every now and then, reach out to. Depending on what the gaming, is, whether it's Xbox, PlayStation, or whatever. Get people's thoughts of what's going on now today. So, I'm going to bring that back tomorrow. Friday. I'm doing a one-on-one with him. I got some other stuff. Oh, I have another big show in the works. So I don't want, like to count my eggs before they hatch. But if you like the thing, shout out to David Jaffa too. He hopped on my live stream one day. I didn't even know he wasn't even doing YouTube videos anymore, but shout out to him. I'll reach out to him again, see what's all is well with him. But I got another show that I'm doing. It's gonna be big. Hope you guys like it. You know what I mean? I'm always creating different things, but expand your mind. I need to come back tomorrow. Listen, there's some legs and some jaws that will be broke tomorrow. But as you guys come in, hit the like button. We're gonna have a hell of a show today. I can't even see you guys. I'm gonna hop in there right now. Post up and got his damn what do you call it? This little stimulus pack. Postman out there buying all type of snakeskin rugs and all everything. Post crazy. Hold on, retweet, please. Wait, hold on. My TV loud as hell. Hold on, one second. One second. All right. I'm back. But like I said, as you guys come in, hit the like button. We're going to show up today. We're going to have a great show. I'm about to hop in with the guys now. Hold on one second. Camera back on. Let me hop in here in the Discord. Okay. We are live.
You've been spending your whole time quarantined. Oh, my
bad. Do me a favor. You guys can bring up the show. Shout these gentlemen out.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, we got it. What up, everybody? I got my boy Bob Pound Matt. Kaza Soria was good. One typical Latino. AP the Shooter. Crimson X25. Mario Heat. SS Namba Jeter. My brother Heat Stevens. Eon 8, Brandon Hall, Miss Fee, Philip Sin was good. Corey Massey, we got Flipping. Jemiah Dixon, my brother, what's good? What's good? Cake Batter.
No, that's that PC Master Race guy. We're gonna break his jaw too.
Facts. Chief, the VR gamer, my brother. Velvet Lulu was good. Billy Akira was good. We got Max City Entertainment was good. Welcome. Pac-Man, Mario Heat, Jonathan Kinsey. We got
Kinsey, what up, baby?
Yeah, Post likes penis. Oh, pause.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, you know you're famous then when you got haters.
Hey, bro, that's crazy. And the way he put it, bro, is Post likes and then the last name is that's crazy. We got 9 lives in the house.
9 lives.
We got Crazy Horse.
Crazy, what's good, my dude?
Marcus Moore. We got ODG was good. We got Johnny Word. We got El Matador with the $2. Microsoft buying Sega is already fake news.
Yeah,
we gonna talk about it. We know Phil ain't trying to cut that check. We got Predator Kingdom, Pumpkin Queen. We got Bam Reacts, Anime for Entertainment, Duke Jump. We got who else we got now? Max, Brian Carter. We got Eric A. What's good with the $2? It's called an immune system. Quit being a bitch. Oh well, yeah.
Talking about the no, shit. That already says, bro. What the fuck you want on the music? Jesus.
Faisal, what's going on? The Dark Lord Fusion, Gotti, 360 was good.
Gotti, my brother, was good.
Matthew Henderson, welcome. We got McNeil Chris J in the house.
J.
We said Eric A with the $2. Z, I know you a fuck nigga, but this the fakest news ever.
What I've been gone for a while. Jesus! I've been gone for a couple days, bro. Like I don't know what's fake and what's real. Listen. Oh no,
ain't nothing wrong with a little clickbait. What is it gonna kill you? Quit complaining.
Not wrong with a little bump and grind.
Hey, we got
Vaughn, goddamn it, that's strike one, nigga. That's strike one.
Hey, we got Trey Mack, we got Quanvo, we got Joe Henry, we got
rolling
Stinger 771. Man, UPT was good. Rich of Cucumber was good. Sam Ash, Lay, the Vegeta 90. We got Carlos Crespin with the $2. That's got debunked.
Yeah, he did. We're gonna talk about that too. We're gonna start the show with that one.
He got debunked.
Bam, Ryan Landis, Javon, Ram Jam. All y'all.
Hey, wait, hold on. Javon said yesterday, he said, man, on the half of the Jamaican delegation, we let you trade D-Bass for nobody. Yo, listen, D-Bass was out there cutting up yesterday on Twitter, bro. You was out there cutting up.
Yeah, I missed that.
Hey, we got El Matador with the $2. Ghost of Tsushima over everything.
You keep saying that, man. Hey, yo, listen, I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna say this right now, right before we get into the D-Bass thing. We got a few things we gonna talk about. Hey, bro, they talking about you ain't gonna have no way map in that motherfucker to which way to go. That's beyond my mental capacity.
That's real open world.
That's realism. Yeah.
Nah, listen, I need a way to go. That's too much. I get lost.
They didn't have map systems back in feudal Japan. What are you
but
talking about?
The game was stupid.
Hey, Z said they need a almighty next gen Johnson mode.
Yeah, for real. I need a waypoint, brother. I get lost out there. I get chopping down trees and I still do the game because I've been chopping these goddamn trees for the last half hour.
Man,
I need a waypoint.
He need a depth control too. God,
they're gonna have the way.
They'll have the waypoint within the map, within the path.
I need one. I need one.
Within the path, where the path will kind of, you know what I'm saying, tell you where to go.
Yo, this thing that hard. You know, journalists gonna jump out the window first.
Yeah,
look, man, if Ghost of Tsushima come out and hit rock bottom, man, a lot of y'all gonna take L's, man.
Hey, I'm about that bitch like.
What's the chance it's gonna hit rock bottom?
Well, I'm just saying though.
No,
when the last time
you just saying.
When the last time that studio put out a 90 rated game?
Oh shit. Jesus!
And I'm just saying,
if
my uncle that had balls, he'd be my aunt. A
69 plus game.
Yeah, answer the question. Look, the game could be.
Why does it have to be 90? Why can't it be 87, 88, 89?
That's the
the level of greatness. That's a level of greatness.
No, that's Santa Monica and Naughty Dog, though.
No.
Sucker
he
Punch.
Says Sony. He says
all
Sony.
of them. Listen, this game, Ghost of Tsushima, gonna hit a 90. plus Metacritic.
Look,
Simple.
Okay, I'm just saying though.
But we know for a fact when we look at Microsoft IP, we know ain't no way fucking God's
You ain't lying.
The game look,
You ain't lying. Jesus!
The game look dope. Don't get me wrong. The game look dope. The graphics look dope. But if the gameplay,
Hold on, question, Post.
then
I got a question, Post. I got a question for you. Before you get long, before you go to the soapbox, when the last time Microsoft put in a game that looked dope graphically? Jesus! I had to go back to fight the Tibetan monkey
Ori
too.
just came out. Looks beautiful.
Oh my God.
2D side scroller.
Look,
Say no more.
look. Let me tell you something. If y'all can cap for flowers,
Who capped flowers?
That's a good game. That's a good game, though.
I'm saying though.
Fuck that. Why is it a good game?
Battletoads.
Because it's original. It's original.
Thank you.
Hey, hold on.
It's flow.
Oh, we got a couple bills here.
Shout out to Eric A with the $2 post. This is the last time Microsoft had a 90 rated game of the year.
Been a long time. Halo 4?
Start crazy with the $2. If you get lost in the game, turn your game off, fuck nigga. Then Eric A with the $2 again. He say no map, just like Dark Souls. Ghost gonna be fire. And then the Ruhan with the $9.99, who's always consistent. What's good, guys? Yes, sir.
Oh, I want to say this too, ladies and gentlemen. The Ruhan, Christian, you guys. Listen, this weekend your merch will be sent out. Like I said, I've been behind here. I've been going through a lot, spiritually, emotionally. You know what I mean? I've been buying from Peter to pay Paul, but I got your shirts are paid for. Just give me a minute. This Saturday will be sent out, and when you get them is when you get them. You know, I take pictures, let anything be sent.
They're not gonna have to spray that shit down.
Hell yeah! When you get listen, before you bring these packages to your house, listen,
watch that shit down.
Spray it down with either 70% alcohol. Or motherfucking a little bleach water, the plastic.
You got steam mode on your dryer. Stick that shit in your dryer. Steam.
No, not the wrap the plastic itself. You know what I mean? Because the Wuhan, the Tibetan monkey, does live on surfaces for a while. You know what I mean?
I do want to say this though, see.
Shout out to AP the shooter for becoming the member. What happened? What you want to say?
If Ghost of Tsushima it doesn't hit well gameplay wise, it'll prove me right that PlayStation fans, once they see a graphically impressive game, they automatically think it's a great game without testing no gameplay.
Okay. You know how I know you're wrong about that?
You know how you wrong? You know how you wrong? Break your mic again, fuck nigga. Break your mic again.
Y'all, listen. Y'all taking information from y'all taking information from a man that said
I'm not saying I'm not hating on the game.
No. Y'all taking information from a man that said Crackdown 3 damage is better than Battlefield 5 damage.
You ain't like Post. You got a point about that, Post. Jesus!
Look. I gotta pay the bill. Let me pay the bill.
You know what? Go ahead, brother. Pay that bill, brother.
Cage the mage.
Hey, we got El Matador. He said he went to $2. He said go Tsushima over everything on X.
You way up there. You need to come
we got
down,
the Ruham.
Read it again. That shit sound good.
What's good, bro? We got Eric A with the $2. No map, just like Dark Souls. Ghost gonna be fire. That's true. We got Stir Crazy with the $2. If you get lost in the game, turn your game off, fuck me. We got Eric A again with the $2. Post, when the last time Microsoft had a 90 plus or a game
Halo 4? If that?
Halo 3. It was actually.
Oh, my bad. Jesus! I'm sorry.
Yeah. We got Taze the Mage with $2. What's good, Z and Panel? What's good, my brother?
Going on, bro?
We got El Matador. He said, post down, don't disrespect greatness, fuck niggas.
Don't.
He's Stevens, I see it, my brother.
Hey, that PS Now, that's just fire. You guys gotta try that shit if you haven't been on there.
This nigga buck, man.
Yeah, but
we got him.
We got him. All right, okay. What any more bills there? Because I'm ready to cut the fuck up. Unless shit done kicked in.
Man, you were just behind the scenes talking about how great it was too.
All right, fuck all that.
Good Jim
Hey,
Ryan.
Buck, right now we got Buck, we got bigger fish to fry. Now listen, hold up.
Fucking snitch, man.
Yeah, fuck all that.
Damn, Buck.
Hey, yo, I want to say this right here. Now, yesterday, like I said, I've been totally unplugged. I've been literally out there fighting the motherfucking Tibetan monkey in the Wuhan jungle, right? On the front lines, right? Now, what's my man name? What's that guy's name? Robin Gaming Tech. What's that guy's name?
Who?
Oh my God. Somebody got an echo too. What's the guy's name? That does the tech?
Robin at Red Tech.
Yeah, Red Tech. Okay, Red Tech reviews or what the fuck his name is came out and broke DJ. I think yesterday. Was it yesterday? Oh, day before yesterday.
Yeah, that was yesterday. D Batch got he got ran off of Twitter.
Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead to the screenshot because D constantly stays how you say what word am I looking at? He stays on that front line. Like he came out there and attacked that very powerful white man, crap game for no reason until he comes a time in the one man's life. But it's always him on the front line on the RDX. Everybody else be quiet. You know what I mean? I think they put that berry in his motherfucking back and he go out that bitch swinging.
They always send a chihuahua out.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And that very powerful white man struck his ass down yesterday. So, I said I hate to see it. And what's that goddamn, I'm in the receipt. Let me go to my goddamn receipts and show this goddamn thing. Yeah. Now he backtracked, did track, sidestep, but what the hell was going on with D?
Yeah, hey man, you know D's been taking L's ever since the GitHub leaks and all that. Ever since Mark Cerny came out and confirmed that PS5 is RDNA 2 and not RDNA 1.5 or 1.9 and shit. And D Batch has been going around saying, well, yeah, but it don't have VRS. VRS is specific to Microsoft and DX12 Ultimate, and it's something that Microsoft been working on with AMD forever.
I got it up on the screen now because I don't know what the hell this means. I got it up on my screen now. What does this mean? Update. What does VRS stand for?
The variable rate shading.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
But then Activision come out and said it has ray tracing.
Yeah. So the Activision developer came out and said that it does have VRS. And this is typical D-Batch. He goes out there, he put himself on the line, he stands strong, and says because he knows for a fact all this technology is proprietary to Microsoft, then motherfucking developers and everybody else come out and say,
"Oh, y'all get
PlayStation got the same shit anyway."
No, y'all get L's. Yes, I'm going down that hill.
Not like this.
And D is right.
No, let me finish.
Go ahead.
Because I got my own bills to pick with him. Because he told me he got more views in North America. We gonna get that in a minute.
Listen. Mm-hmm. Now, Geometry Engine is different than VRS, but PS5 have both of them. Here's the thing. RDNA 2 has a set of technologies and stuff built inside the architecture, right? So there is no where you got one RDNA 2 and I have another RDNA 2. It's all the same shit. They start from a baseline and then they add their own custom stuff to it. They add to it. They don't take away. They don't move nothing over. They just add to it.
All right.
Now, what Mark Cerny did, he came out and told you the important stuff that was important to him and what he was trying to sell on the PS5 to developers. He's not trying to sell them VRS. He's not trying to sell them all the other shit that Microsoft hyping about RDNA 2. He's trying to hype up what he specified in custom for the PS5. So D-Batch and Poster take that as, well, since he didn't... Wait, let me...
Go ahead. Go ahead, do your thing.
Since Mark Cerny didn't speak about it, since he didn't say this, then that means, obviously, they don't have that inside of it. And when all that shit is RDNA 2, it's inside the X Series X, it's inside the PlayStation 5.
All of it's custom.
All that shit is all the same.
Look,
all right.
Now, Microsoft has their things that they customize that they're trying to focus towards and sell to developers. And Mark Cerny has his that he's trying to focus to developers. And so they mismatching talking about this doesn't have that doesn't have that. Like, who cares? I remember they hyped up DX12.
I hyped it up. Man, Kratos, forgive me for my sin. Jesus!
Remember how DX12 was supposed to save everything? 2020, and
Jesus!
It's valid.
Get it all out, please.
Barely any developers fucking create games off of DX12. Most of them still use DX11.
Now let me jump in here.
I ain't post game.
Because we finna break down where this where this came from, how it started, and why D is saying what he is saying. This all stems from the principal software architecture at PlayStation, right? He spoke about the GE engine. Well, we ain't worried about the geometry engine. The Xbox One has a geometry engine. Look, the principal architecture spoke about that VRS mesh shaders and things like that. And somebody retweeted that and said, VRS confirmed. From there, it trickulated down to everybody on Twitter saying, "Ha, D, you're wrong. PlayStation 5 has VRS confirmed by PlayStation principal software architect. He comes back and responds to that tweet and said, I haven't announced any features for the PS5. What are you talking about?
But what are we talking about here?
What are you talking about? Hold on.
Activision came out.
Hold on. So D-Bats, when I posted that tweet in the DM, D-Bats saw it and said, oh, this is the principal software architect for Sony said they haven't confirmed any features for the PS5. So let me retract my statement. Because I'm not listening to no Red or this guy over here or this person over here.
Hey, yo, Post.
I get my information from the horse's mouth.
Hey, Post, that's a question. Real talk.
Yeah.
How is this gonna make Xbox great again, fuck nigga? Jesus!
Hey, you know what? You know I'm breaking legs when they ask me that question. Fuck is you talking about?
So,
next story,
Hey, J-Dub.
What up, brother?
The homeboy that confirmed what you were saying. This ain't like the homeboy from Crytek. All this shit is Pakistani on Twitter.
Oh, no.
He's talking about Red Tech Gaming.
Okay.
Who asks people in the know to send him emails?
We're not talking about no fake insiders. We're talking about motherfuckers who actually making games for the PS5 and X Series X. Okay. Activision, the Call of Duty motherfuckers. Are you going to try to discredit the Call of Duty motherfuckers? Is that what we doing?
You got a point there.
That person works on
How you going to call Activision fake news? Come on,
Kratos, you going to take Activision and Call of Duty over the principal software architect?
If you're making a game.
Stop it.
Huh?
But I don't see what the big deal is, though. I
really, the guy who helped build the system. Who helped crafted the software for the GPU.
Mark Cerny built the system. Shut up.
But if you're the principal software architect, aren't you in cahoots with Cerny?
I got your question though. I post real shit. So this shit come out. Are we talking about ray tracing still? So what comes up that has ray tracing, then what?
Huh? What you talking about?
I'm just saying, if it comes out that it has ray tracing, right?
Then back to the S12 Ultimate. Then they gonna start.
I mean, like, what are we doing here?
Oh, it has ray tracing, but it ain't on the scale that the Series X has ray tracing.
But listen, okay, fuck. Let's say,
okay, not a problem. Everything is scaled back on the PS5.
Not a problem.
That's why the AP
not a problem. I get it. The X is a more powerful. Listen, I'm with you. The X. Listen, you would hear nothing out of my mouth that the X is a more powerful goddamn console, right? This is known. The X is a more capable goddamn console, right? But I'm just being realistic until they show me other, right? Yeah. Games like Honey, I Shrunk the Fuck Niggas and Battle Ass. Do you really need all that ray tracing?
Hey, Z, can I ask you a question?
Jesus!
Can I ask you a question?
What?
I gotta pay the bill.
How we're talking about current games will help Sony win the generation next year.
You got nigga. Sorry, brother.
Go ahead. You gotta get Crackster
I pay the bills.
And Matador with the $2. Post down. Don't disrespect greatness, fuck nigga. And then we got Crackstern.
Crack.
Yeah,
that's my boy. Shout out to Crack, man.
Manhattan, shut your ass up, fuck nigga, and pass the rock in 2K.
Yeah,
damn right. He didn't pass me the ball once.
Hey, we got Roscoe Truman with the 20.
That nigga be gunning. Hold on. That nigga is a self. Go ahead.
Guys, we got Roscoe Truman with the 20.
Hold on. I just gotta say one thing. Shout out to my motherfucking brother, White Boy Thor, man. You know what I mean? You know you motherfucking white boy. Man, they can go back to the OG Xbox, man. Now listen, we have a different politics and probably religion, but that's my motherfucking brother, motherfucking Thor, White Boy Thor. Yeah, we go back to the OG days.
Who was that? Roscoe Chicken?
We got Roscoe Truman with the $25.
Yeah,
Can I believe you say Sony motherfucking ponies? Xbox will win, especially with the new games that they're working on.
All right, how much are you giving? Wait, how much are you giving? Okay, you know what, Phil? You absolutely motherfucking right. Motherfucking Xbox got this shit. Jesus!
Talk that shit, Roscoe.
Hey, shout out to Brown Devil. He said with the $5. He said, "Laughing my ass off. Thanks for the endless entertainment."
Yeah, man. That's all we can do right now.
Yeah, but listen, I want to address this comment right here. Right?
We got one more.
Talk your shit, Crack.
Yeah, Cracks in the Mave. PS5 don't got no VRS that we know of till they confirm it, fuck nigga. And that's supposed to be RDNA 2 as a custom. It has elements of RDNA 2.0, aka 1.5, because he said till it's confirmed from the ear whisperers mouth, we don't know.
All right, how about all that? I got a theory.
That sounds like some D-bat shit.
How about this? I got a theory, right? just say if it doesn't, right?
Yeah.
We all know Sony's going to be the market leader.
Come on, we got two more. We got two more.
Oh, 2 more bills? Get the bills. Get
We got Victor Alliston with the $2. J-Dub ties D for the L. Oh, shit. He said me and D-Bats tied for L's.
He would have reworded that if he would have read it first. He would have reworded it.
He caught me slipping. We got one more. No, we got two more.
Yeah.
We got Croxy the Mave. We got, he said, Z, if you don't see what big damn deal is, he said, then why you care why people saying it's bootleg RDNA without VR and certain features of that chip?
What did he say?
He said, if you don't see what the big deal is, then why do you care about when people say it's a bootleg RDNA 2?
What's that guy's name?
Crackster.
Oh, you lucky, my man, Crack. I was about to boot your ass. You know, Crack. Listen, you know my integrity is always in question.
That he gonna knock you to smooth.
He also said, he's gonna knock you the fuck out.
Knock who out? Me? Oh, come on, y'all know. Listen, remember, Crack.
So they gonna knock you smooth.
Hey, don't get what you like, dude.
To die for. Hey, we got one more bill. To die for. He said, didn't Uncle Phil say that they're not competing with Sony? Yeah.
I got a question before we switch topics. So, listen. Now, just say if they don't have the full the eyeball traits and all whatever the fuck it's called, right? We all know that Sony's gonna be the market leader, right?
Yep.
And they're gonna set the standards. You know what? Maybe they don't need all listen, I ain't gonna lie. Because any more ray tracing, any more godly, they're gonna rate fucking The Last of Us 3 mature. It's gonna mature fucking rating. Rated R. Yeah. If it get any more realistic on what it is. You like that fucking nigga? You like that spin? They can't have all that motherfucking ray tracing by law. Because if Saddam get on his hands with that motherfucker, he gonna build a bomb, bitch, with all that ray tracing. You don't need all that ray tracing.
Oh man.
You like that? You like that motherfucking corporate spin right there? But I want to adjust this comic right here, right? So my man here said went and directed Fleck. Motherfucking D said RDX is the #1 podcast, Xbox podcast in North America. Damn.
That's very specific.
He also does a great job at moderating, deserves credit. Now this guy here, right? I said D. I basically asked D. He go to tweet. You know, you always come out there in the front line. Why the RDX members remain silent, right? And this guy here, Obi-Wan for the win. He responded to me verbatim. I'm paraphrasing here. Maybe you don't hear him because you got those guys muted. I said, no, I don't mute fuck things. If it's like that, I'll block it. I'll block. You know what I mean? So, and then somebody brought up here, this man really has an RDX moderator in his Twitter profile. Like, that's a badge of goddamn honor, right? Goddamn Dilla. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you about that motherfucking Dilla Gamer. He ain't nothing but a goddamn con man, all right? A goddamn con man who still owes me $35 fucking for Forza Horizon 3, all right? Yeah, I said, you told me $35 for Forza Horizon 3, right? Goddamn con, man. So to listen, again, D out there taking up for his white daddy. RDX is the #1 Xbox podcast in the North. The king of the North. How does that make Xbox? There's only about 2 goddamn Xbox podcasts out there. GRG and y'all motherfuckers. Is it that hard to be the #1 Xbox podcast in the goddamn North America? Or they saying they get more views or whatever. What's that podcast on lock on IGN? I don't know what they get. I don't watch this shit.
Nah, they listen.
I don't know about that.
Nah, whatever they get, say shit. But if you listen to D, he's the reason they have millions of motherfuckers is flocking to watch them because of his.
What D said. D did say behind the scenes that he gave all of us a platform.
He did. He said he gave us a platform to rock out to. So.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We should be more respectful to him. Like D crazy. Yeah. But moving.
I got one bill to pay.
Yeah.
Echelon 7 The Dark. What's good, brother? He said at the 12:30 mark of Digital Foundry PS5 official specs, they say they are unsure if PS5 is full RDNA. RDNA 2. Post up's right. Check it now, Z.
Listen.
Now here's the thing, right? When they came out with that video, they didn't have all the information. Now developers and Mark Cerny has clarified a lot of things. Now they know, and they said so that themselves that they are getting special behind the scenes look with the PS5, and they'll have more videos coming up real soon about it. So here's the thing about it: we're trying to compare a system that has been revealed in its entirety to one that hasn't fucking been revealed yet. So we're trying. It's not an apples to apples comparison. Once Sony comes out, hold on.
You're not finna keep allowed to be damaged.
Once Mark Cerny, listen. Once Sony comes out and reveal this shit and all the cards on the table, Then we can sit back and say what has what don't have what.
But
all of this. All of this,
you don't do that though.
All of this,
you don't afford Microsoft the same thing.
GitHub leaks, the GitHub leaks, and you going back to shit that said that
real though.
That the PS5 was supposed to be. Hold on, PS5 was supposed to be 9.2 T flops. It was supposed to be RDNA 1. It was supposed to be no VRS. It was supposed to be none of that shit.
It is none of that
post up.
Hey,
he holding up a GitHub forum leak.
Hold on. Hey, post up. One second.
Go ahead, R&B. Sing to that nigga.
Wait, Jada, what was the point of Mark Cerny's whole Whisper Fest when he broke it down for 30 minutes straight? Everything in the PS5. What was that?
When you see my specs.
Let me tell you what that was for.
For the hearing impaired.
But I'm saying, didn't he have everything we need to write that video?
Let me tell you. Can you ask me a question? Do you want
Hey, stop being cut that shit out, R&B.
Do you want me to answer it, my brother? Okay, he asked me a question. He asked me, what was the snooze fest that Mark Cerny had? What was that for? Let me tell you what. That was for a crowd of developers because it was a game developers conference, GDC. They didn't
advertise it like
listen. Who
Let the man speak.
GDC. It's fucking GDC.
He been speaking.
There is no fucking random people off the street at GDC. They never. Only the game developers. It's for the Activisions of the world. It's for the Naughty Dogs of the world. It's to explain to them. These are some of the feature sets that we have in our console that we think is going to be more exciting to you. And so here you go. And he listed the stuff that he thinks is going to be exciting to developers. Not a bunch of fucking gamers that haven't seen shit from nothing.
Let me tell you something.
But Jada,
hold on. Let me finish. We've been doing this shit for the last 7 years. We've heard plow.
Here we go. He finna switch to
Jehovah's method, the Jehovah method, the Muhammad method.
Do you know what the Jehovah's method is?
All these methods that was supposed to make Xbox great again, and it never did it. And y'all go right back 7 years later.
Jesus!
Same shit.
Let me tell you something.
But Jada, we're talking about next gen. And
RDNA 2 is going to make Xbox great again.
Kratos, let me tell you something.
Jada, what's the point of that if we broke down every single thing we arguing about?
We got to start off like this. First of all, Kratos, shut the fuck up, man. bullshit you sport. Let me tell you something.
I gotta pay the bill. Hold on.
Oh shit, this nigga slicker than oil. He is slicker than oil.
I appreciate that, my brother. You came at the right time. He said,
the super chat saved him.
Oh shit! He said D definitely loves that white D.
Oh yeah.
Jesus!
Excuse me.
Look, let me tell you something.
Hold on, Jemiah Dixon with the $2. Appreciate that, Jemiah. Right on time. 40 minutes. Sound like PC fucking to me. You goddamn right.
Yeah.
And he said, Sony profit with the $5. Microsoft bought Sega. He said Microsoft bought Sega. Perfect Dark is coming. Turok coming exclusively to the Series X.
Yeah.
Splinter Cell exclusive to coming. Most games ever in 2020.
Jesus!
Okay, shout out to Sony. I'm not a prophet. 72 CUs, the 13.3 teraflops, the 15.2 teraflops, the dual GPUs, the butterfly GPUs. Come on, stop it, brother. It's a reason why Microsoft APU is bigger than Sony's APU because direct machine learning, VRS, all those are hardware-based features.
Hey, Post, we get that. I understand. Listen, we already just stated at the beginning of the show. The Series X is more powerful than the fucking PS5, right?
Yes, we know that.
Why they keep saying that? I don't know. But how about this, Post?
Hey, clip that.
It is. It's in the clip.
Isn't the X more powerful?
Absolutely, right?
Yes. The X Series X is more powerful than the PS5. Who is
clip that?
No, listen. Look, I told you here. You don't get no cap. This ain't the GRG. This ain't Fox News. I mean, it's a given. But until Microsoft, so they can do with all that power, be honest with you, it doesn't matter. Like, again, I want to switch top. Who cares if it doesn't have full CUDA core ray tracing and all that shit? As long as they come up with that God of War, like, would you really care if God of War don't have no fucking ray tracing and 3.5 and all that dumb shit? No. I'm just keeping it real, man. That's the wrong hill to die on. Y'all motherfuckers. Like I tell Sony niggas, I'm the real shit. Like I tell my Sony brother, leave that power shit alone. No, you Xbox niggas leave that power. Listen, start talking about some games. What really matters? Jesus. What really matters?
Hey, Buck, while you doing your sonography, I want you to read back everything he just said so we can make sure we had that on file.
Okay, I mean, until they come with the games, and that's all that really matters. But anyway, moving right along. Moving right goddamn along.
Back to what you said, Z.
Yeah.
The X Series X is undisputable on paper. It's the world's most powerful console.
It is.
That trend continues. Why are they still debating that? Like somebody said it's not.
Because they want the next generation to get here, even though we're in a current generation.
No.
Now that we got that out the way,
the generation's not over. Post.
No. They finna. Him and Z not finna get away. Z was just on the show weeks ago talking about how PS5 was supposed to launch in 2019. Kratos was just on Twitter, pumping 13.2 teraflops power and all that.
That was old shit. Bringing up old shit.
Nobody
Stop bringing up old shit. What we doing today?
What
we doing today?
What about the games first? What about the games
I see what y'all on.
Yeah, you know what type of time we on.
Xbox is the most powerful. What about the fucking game?
That's all.
Tell me about the fucking game.
That's all that matters.
We already know what's about to come.
Tell me about
you already
know what's about to come.
Don't you guys post?
Don't
we already have the world's most powerful console?
We got Grounded coming up.
You is a non-factor in this conversation.
We got years pop.
It's true.
Damn.
All right,
Did he tell the secretary to talk? No, he didn't.
You guys already have. The Xbox is already the most.
Let me tell you something. Let's get this notion straight.
The X is already the most powerful console.
We gotta stop using that.
Shut the fuck up and go feed you cat that pumpkin.
Let's clear this notion up. Look, the X did not launch at the beginning of this generation with the PS4. Because if it did, we'll be having two totally different conversations. It launched later in the generation where people was already set in their library. It was just to change the tone of the power narrative. They saw it have great third party games on that. That's it. Stop using that. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta pay the bills here. We ain't gonna use them. We sorry.
It's a lot of bills.
Catch
them up. All right, we got Echelon from Dog. Wrong. The video is after Mark Cerny's ASMR. Yes. They speak directly to Cerny. All info was out already. Stop lying. PS5 is GRT. No lies needed, bro. Peace. All right. So we got J Pro with the €5. Is Post going to address what he said that the PS5 doesn't have VRS? Fuck nigga. Hey, he's not. We will give it to him. The PlayStation 5 don't have VRS. It don't have ray tracing. It don't have none of that. It's 8.2 T flops, right? Mm-hmm. That's what we're gonna roll with, and we still gonna destroy the ass.
Yeah, I thought it was 9. Nigga did.
Pause. Listen, nor the Jesus with the $5. Xbox always talk about, hey boys, where are your bangers? Oh, maybe in 2025. You goddamn right. We got Max Solano with the $2. Post up. What is the last game you beat on Xbox? Fuck nigga.
Oh.
And then we got Ricky Brown.
Ricky Batman Brown. What do you say?
Why do we talk about the Series X with current gen trash?
You know why? Hey, Ricky Brown, you my man too. You know why? Because all the Xbox got is fucking trash. Give me something else to talk about. Jesus! And I would gladly stop it.
We got 2 more bills. We got 2 more bills. Stir crazy with the $2. Post, even with the 1X, we still got kitty games. And then we got
Echelon Dark.
Echelon Dark. After Xbox E3, I'll talk games. Something the King and Till. Here we go with the wait to E3 shit.
Okay. Now, like I said, listen, real talk. For the record, we'll say there. The X is more. Okay, let's get.
Drunken Master with the $5. Xbox was built by a small, passionate team.
Oh shit! I like it. I like that.
For a small, passionate community that loves small, passionate projects. Drunken Master, you is a supreme.
I like that. We might give him fucking.
That was a good one. And shout out to Star Lord with the $5. Did anybody in the panel see that weird HoloLens commercial that got a lot of backlash?
No.
And Tristan Simonian with the $4.99. When's next gen going to tell us about those alias calls? I'm here for the quality content, baby.
Listen. You come from a long line of goddamn widow. Who disrespected me? And my star, the gods from above. Who was that? What's his goddamn name? The overlords.
You talking about real skulls or crystal skulls?
Yeah, shout out to him, man. Tristan Simeon. But listen here, man. At the end of the day, when it's all said and done, I'm gonna say this again: the Xbox is a more powerful console. Until motherfucker Microsoft show they know what to do with all this power, it ain't gonna fucking make a difference, right? It ain't. If they still keep giving these passionate projects, all these passionate goddamn games, it ain't gonna make a fucking difference. You know what I mean? Real talk.
Didn't Matt Booty sit here and tell you what we did is bought indie and AA studios? You're gonna get quality games. They're gonna be right up there. They're not gonna be quite.
Hey, you can stop saying that.
But they're gonna be good enough.
Y'all took that out of context, bro. Y'all took that. Jay, you are a known liar.
No, that's his own. Y'all don't believe.
Hit the like button. Come on, we got that 500 motherfuckers. Hit the like button for your boy, man.
Hey, y'all sound like Donald Trump. Watch himself on TV. I ain't say that. That's y'all fake.
On many sides.
I still go take a stimulus check though. I ain't get that shit.
Hold on. Listen, guys, the free messenger app is working. If you guys want to use that, listen. But anyway, moving right along. We have some more rumors. New rumors, like I said to me, that Microsoft supposed to be acquiring Sega. I don't know what this rumor about. I know.
The GitHub leak.
Okay, cool. Now I know in 2000, when Sega was basically going belly up, Microsoft was to get a foothold in the game, and at least the reason why Microsoft got into the console business was to combat Sony at the time. I keep telling you, at the time Sony was huge like Apple. You know what I mean? Or Google, like Sony, to have a Sony Walkman, Sony was the premier product, right? And of course, the PlayStation was take off. They made the Xbox. Everybody was competing for quote unquote the living room space. And one thing I give Bill Gates and those guys, you know what I mean, were visionaries. You know what I mean? He was talking about digital. He was been a few generations off, but right now, especially console guys, nobody really too much complains about going digital, always digital. Even next generation. I was thinking like, damn. Because, when I did a video earlier today, if you didn't check it out, what I'm buying at the start of this generation, usually get the games, but I think I want everything digital, you know what I mean? Unless a box art or something may change, like, whatever the case may be. But they got into the generation, they was thinking about buying Sega then, But what Sega did was, they did, I think Sega at the time, they had Sonic, and that's one thing I could see, the Sonic franchise has went down in how you say in value because a bunch of bullshit ass Sonic All-Star. They hold it out, you know what I mean? It didn't hold its prestige like the Marios, right?
They've had like 2 good games in the last fucking 15 years. It's bullshit.
You know what I mean? And that's all their fault, right? But I said that to say it again. So they didn't buy them, but Sega worked closely with Microsoft and helped developing quote unquote because Microsoft worked closely with Sega in developing the Dreamcast. You know what I mean? Did a lot of stuff for the Sega Saturn also. Just FYI, right? They didn't buy them, but they worked tandemly with them. You know what I mean? They got all the Dreamcast games. They got the Jet Sets. They got the Shamus. They got Otagi. They got Daytona USA's. They got all their games. You know what I mean? More or less. But since then, Sega has leaned more to supporting Nintendo and the PlayStation, right? What the Yakuza games or the Persona games, whatever the case may be. Now, I don't know what this rumor came about, but let's say what if here, right? If Microsoft were to acquire them, what I guess classic, they would have, I guess, all their classic IPs. I like Virtua Fighter. I know Phil doesn't like fighters. I would like to see a true Virtua Fighter 6. If they were to buy them. Wait, who the fuck is that?
Oh, somebody mute your mic.
I don't know who the fuck that was.
He's muted.
Somebody just came in.
I don't know who the fuck that was.
But anyway, talking shit.
But who would you, like you said, there was a control. We get these bills right quick. Who would you like to, if that was to happen? Who the fuck mic is that? Who is that?
I don't know.
That's Boy Rose trying to test his mic. He should probably go in another room.
Go into another room, Sean. You need to get your shit together, bro.
Yeah.
We get the bills for, but if this rumor was to be true, what would you like to see? What classic IP would you see, like, or Sega or somebody bring back? Yes. Cool, we're gonna get the bills first. Before you answer, we get these bills. I get some bills.
Yeah, no, just for you. Go to podcast DM.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, okay. So we got Ricky Brown, Crap Gamer probably started that rumor. We got Sony Prophet saying 5 games said Microsoft say. So. Yeah, listen. Microsoft ain't buying Sega. We know that for a fact.
But I'm just saying, what if? This is what if?
Okay,
scenario.
what if?
Yeah, what classic IPs? Because I have a list of them. What you like to see come back? I got Afterburner. You guys remember that? That was good. Alex the Kid. I would love to see an Ultra Beast. I like the Ultra Beast.
Yeah, those are the ones I was gonna say.
Bayonetta. Beyond Oasis. I don't remember that. Blazing Heroes. Bug. Border Break, Clockwork Knight, Columns, Condemned. I liked the first Condemned. I would like to see one in third person. Daytona USA, Derby Owners Club, no thank you. Dinosaur King, Dookie Penguin, no thank you. Dragon Force,
maybe.
Dynamite Cop. That's what those gun games from. It's the Dynamite Cop is to beat them up. Okay, Echo the Dolphin.
I got to see the list. Yeah.
I got it up on my screen. Look at this, the video. I got it up on my screen. Full Auto. I remember that. That was like a crash game for the 360. I have it right here somewhere. Golden Axe. I would like to see another Golden Axe, like a $30 title.
Gunstar Heroes.
Yeah, Gunstar Heroes.
I thought that was Treasure though.
But if we're being honest, none of those games will help Xbox.
Yeah. Well, I can't say that, but we can go down the list.
No, Sega don't have no big games.
We looking and none of that shit.
Sega don't have no big games.
Well, they do. I mean,
Sonic not big no more.
You can give Microsoft all of those games on that list. It still ain't gonna help them.
Oh, House of the Dead is a we were just talking about that recently.
That's a shooting with a gun. That's a gun shooter.
Okay, I won't say that because again, I like some of these games here. You know what I mean?
Shining Force.
We like them, but none of those games push.
Look, a next generation Shinobi. A full-fledged next generation Shinobi.
Okay, that's two that I can think of. Let me say my take.
Reinventing the franchise doesn't have to be how they made it.
Tsunami, shut up for a second. Shining Force.
You are the secretary. Shut the fuck up.
Shut up.
Oh my god, you're not answering the question. Shining Force and Phantasy Star are the two that I think out of this that it would be used well by Microsoft.
Phantasy Star.
All those games like AA games.
No, no. They were iconic franchises for them in their time. They haven't been
Phantasy
Star
is still big now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, does Sega own Persona?
Yes.
No, they.
Yes.
I think they publish it. I don't know if they own
it.
They own Persona.
And of course, Streets of Rage.
So there you go.
This is Sony exclusive.
Streets of Rage? Are you serious?
I like Streets of Rage.
It's a great IP. It's a great IP.
It's not a AAA. They need AAA.
It doesn't matter.
What you're not realizing is they can build those games up just how
so they're gonna make Streets of Rage. They're gonna make a AAA Streets of Rage. Cut it out.
No, but they could make a better game than fucking Battletoads with it. I think it's a better IP.
Shit. Look what they're doing better
with more beloved characters. The music.
Vaughn, you would be going ape shit right now.
All right, hold on. I know. What can they?
No, I wouldn't. I don't play Sega games.
Oh, hey, listen.
That's a good point. That's a good point to what Z was saying. If that's the case on this list, if there's nothing that really would help Microsoft to push forward, what could Microsoft pull out that would get them?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Listen, and to be fair, I ain't gonna do no capping. Looking at this list right here, right? What I can see have potential being a AAA game. I would say Shinobi. All right.
Bayonetta.
Okay. I guess
Nintendo got that shit a lot.
Well, I guess the next one is over with Nintendo.
They can make Yakuza probably.
Yakuza. I would say.
Be careful.
Xbox dudes don't buy them games though, Z.
I would say, no, Microsoft, they probably published that bitch on the PlayStation and Nintendo. No one knew. But I would say
where the most fan is at on PlayStation Yakuza. So they probably would.
Or they would be forced to get an Xbox, either or. But I would say honestly though, I would say here's the thing. I look at it as $30 titles, right? With some next generation graphics. I look at a goddamn game like Alice the Kid or Ultra Beast, Side Scroller beat 'em up.
Ain't that their problem right now? No,
it's gonna be cartoony. No. That's what Microsoft template is. Cartoon.
Oh my god.
No, it is not.
Y'all gotta stop. Y'all killing me with that shit.
Sega
show me some realistic ass games.
They got IPs.
Look, Kratos, I checked your ass on this.
Oh no!
Stop it. Don't run with the fucking Hellblade shit because you didn't play.
I'm not even running with Hellblade. Y'all act like
what other realistic game you
guys
got?
Act like the. Let me tell you something. You guys act like
Final 7 right now.
Let me tell you something.
Spider-Man.
You guys
Kojima. We got The Last of Us 2 coming out. We got all
that's
these
now.
other
We talking about next
realistic
gen.
ass fucking games that Sony giving. And y'all coming
We
out
talking
with
about the
nothing. We
future,
got
fuck nigga.
Battletoads coming. We just had Bleeding Edge launch. We just had Ori launch. We got Grounded coming up. You see
He
what I'm
just talking
saying?
to talk.
That's a big disparity.
All right, hold on.
Bro,
We got some bills we got to pay. Hold on, we got some bills here.
Let me pay the bills.
Crap gamer.
Carlos. No, we got
Never
that
got
all.
that.
Oh,
Okay, Ricky, we had Ricky Brown with the $2. Appreciate that, brother. Better off buying Konami. I agree. Konami has better.
Exactly. Sega is
Yeah,
trash.
okay.
yeah, I agree. Carlos Torres with the $5. Creative Assembly used to be owned by Sega, and Microsoft bought them. And remember, they had been trying to make and buy a studio. Yeah. See, we remember that. Chad Lane 23 with the $2. Xbox buying Sega is a waste, like them buying Red. I agree.
Okay.
Star Child Swag with the $5. Keep that same energy when AAA games are announced. Ponies hype about a controller, but they don't have a console to use them on. Get a console reveal first, fuck niggas.
Okay. And
Then we got Change the Mage with the $2. Going to replay Shinobi on the on PlayStation 2 right now. Yeah, cool.
The emulator. Yeah, he's talking about the emulator.
Yeah.
he said,
No,
did you see Carlos Torres? He said Creative Assembly used to be owned by Sega.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is the
Not the emulator.
Roscoe P. Cole said, isn't the quality of T-flops the fuck you talking about? Sony Prophet said Foxy Games said Microsoft bought Sega. Jesus Christ. He said Crap Gamer probably started that rumor. But listen, looking at this list, right? And we just thinking about it in the condition that they're in right now, right? I think Sony dropped the ball with what do you call that goddamn game? With Shenmue. I wish they would have got full behind it and made a true successor the way that it went. But if I'm just looking at this list right now, what could be given a AAA budget? I'm gonna say Shinobi. I know.
I think this will hurt Xbox more. Than
I forgot that.
No, they got some classic. They got some
You're not
classic.
thinking about like what they can do to reinvent certain big franchises.
Condemn.
Like think about like a Golden Axe,
let alone
with today's technology.
Yeah, but what about Condemn? Because that was a big game for the launch of the 360. I would love to see. I would like to see a Condemn third-person horror joint.
What about a new Virtua Fighter?
Yeah, I just said
Virtual Fighter. Are you serious?
Yeah, that's
Phil don't like fighters.
I like Virtua Fighter. I like Virtua Fighter.
We got
That's why you don't have a Killer Instinct no more.
Nigga, when was the last time they come out once a gen?
That's all I'm saying. About? Come on, like ain't
they come out once a gen.
Just agree.
How many Street Fighters came out this gen? Exactly.
Talking about listen. Your biggest game, right?
How many Marvel vs. Capcoms came out this gen?
It's 2020. What are you talking about,
bruh?
The only fighters that really sell is fucking Mortal Kombat and Capcom fighters. That's about
it.
How many Capcom fighters have there been? There's been one fucking Marvel vs. Capcom.
Listen, he don't play games. He don't play games.
Yeah, there was only one this
generation. Don't worry about him.
No, it was two.
But I don't know. But
Infinite,
no, I'm saying there's only
Street Fighter 5.
But I'm just saying I do see some classic things they could do. Like I said, Shinobi would be huge. I think that would do well.
Yeah.
But if they had a chance to buy Konami, they should buy Konami.
Depends on what they buying it for, bro. I don't know.
Let me pay the bill real quick. Okay. Pay the bill real quick. We got JD with the $2. My number one hater, Z. Please get this fucking nigga Cultist J Dub out of here.
He's calling him a Cultist.
Appreciate you.
But I'm just saying, if just going back, I know it is a rumor. Don't shoot the messenger, right? I understand that it is a rumor. But if they were to do that, maybe showing my little age in my gray my beard, but I like Shinobi. I like Virtua Fighter. I like Golden Axe. I like Streets of Rage.
Game Pass fodder, Z.
I don't have a problem with that. I would like some of those games come back.
What they gonna get? Streets of Rage, $100 million budget?
No, I just said Shinobi.
Vaughn, you're thinking of them remaking the games. We're talking about like taking these known IPs and making new.
Xbox is not known for that.
I know, but
they don't do that.
Even if they don't, they could at least use them and make.
They're also known for games for Halo. What are you talking about?
Look at they for the Switch.
Look at it.
Like think about it. They own Super Monkey Ball, right? They can make a Super Monkey Ball for the Switch and make money off of it.
Okay, hold on. We got to pay the bills, right?
That's just an example.
Look what they're doing.
Hold on. We got doing the Perfect Dark. Yeah, and that shit trash. We got McNeil Chris J with the $5. With the $5. 95% of them Sega games mentioned sound like Game Pass. Exactly what I said. Listen, True SSJ Havoc with the $2. No, I don't want Sega ball. Leave Sega alone. I agree. We got Bam Bam with the $5. Post it up. What do you see in Grounded? How is it a good game? Yeah, Post. You need to explain that, brother.
Post it.
Look,
Okay.
Let me,
What do you see?
I'm gonna say this.
Wait, you echoing, Post.
Somebody got an echo.
Post, you
Somebody
echoing.
came
Who
in
got
here.
the echo?
Who just came in
That's
here?
Sean, I think.
Look, I'm
Sean.
gonna say this, and it's gonna be my last time. Y'all look at Grounded and judge it by its art direction and the way it looks.
Oh no.
Just because of the art direction that they chose, don't make
No.
it the gameplay. The gameplay looks solid, and what I heard from the gameplay, what you're going to be able to do from the survival aspect and building, it's going to be fun. Not just for me, but me to interact with my children to play with too. You know what I'm saying?
I'm surprised.
Okay, they showed. Now listen.
Look, Fortnite. Look, Fortnite ain't the most graphically impressive game in the world, but look how many people play it though.
I want to say this, Post. Now I
SB
see.
is on this show
What?
talking about graphically impressive games.
Yes.
But the first nigga that asked me to go play Fortnite with
Why?
you
know why?
And wasn't you enjoying Fortnite?
Me? No, Post.
Yeah, no, you wasn't enjoying it?
Hell no.
Oh my God. Okay, this is what we doing here, see?
Hey, no. You want to know the truth?
Look.
I got slid a free copy and got told to go out there and hype it. Fuck it.
Nigga, Fortnite was free.
No, but before it became free, it was $30.
Oh, no, that was for the fucking
Hey,
the world to save the world.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. A game doesn't have to look graphically impressive.
But no, okay, here's the post.
Be a good game.
I post.
If the gameplay is dog shit, it'll be a dog.
I post. Listen, we do.
The gameplay is fun. It's fun.
Hey, Post. Can we be subjective here or objective? All right. The reason why they keep talking about the art style or the way that it looks because the Xbox don't really have too many graphic impressive exclusives.
This generation.
Okay, but for this one, listen. All right, all right. So we're in this generation. I can't talk about. Listen, I can't talk about 99 Nights with a 360 Post.
Ori is impressive.
Okay.
Quantum Brick was
okay.
No,
it's not.
All them shit.
No, it's not. Listen,
Quantum Brick.
Now I give you Gears. Right? I give you Gears. Quantum Break was 4 fucking years ago. Right? I give you Gears.
That's
right?
what I'm saying. That's not
It's
forever.
this generation though. It's this generation.
Right, but we are gamers are in the thing. What have you done for me lately? Quantum Break was 4 years ago. No, for the last 4 years, everything has been one art style. This is what you know the consistency, and you know what what Phil said to me. You know that powerful white man lied to me when I answered that tweet live on air. Here, he said it was just about timing that we got Recore, Voodoo Vince, Lucky Tales, all one goddamn art style. Now those weren't my words; those were his words. Jesus, those were his words. You know what I mean? So again, timing. Here that has the world's most powerful goddamn console. You remember that? One game I'm chasing black pills, another game I'm killing gods. You can't even compare the two. That's what it is. Real talk. Can you compare the two?
See, you know what your problem is?
What's my problem, big fella?
When every time it come to Microsoft, you attach these third-party games to
third-party games.
Yeah, like
what was my Xbox? What was my Xbox Studio games?
Like Lucky Tales. Lucky Tales ain't no first-party games, but you always attribute it to Xbox.
Wait.
We don't bring up Lucky Tales.
Phil Spencer made that decision.
Oh, okay. Let's have fun with this post.
Phil Spencer made that decision.
Hey, wait, hold up. Hey, I'm gonna break this jaw. Check this out.
Always do that.
I attached Lucky Tales. Did or did not Sharon Laws and Dana go out there and lose her job for attacking my man on IGN over fucking Lucky Tales?
I do not remember that.
Oh, okay, all right then.
I remember her losing her job for going out there for putting political.
No, she got in trouble for going out there and attacking IGN because they didn't like fucking Lucky Tales post.
No, she got in trouble because she called that girl fat.
No,
that's why she got in trouble.
I'm just saying it was all over fucking Lucky Tales. But I okay. But anyway, we get a couple bills here. You know what I mean? That's what we can be subjective. We gotta be honest. You can't compare those. I'm not saying you liked it, but there are there are a different caliber of type games. Comparing God of War to fucking Voodoo Vince or Recore, like there's a huge guy. Whether you like God of War or not, there's a huge fucking difference in the quality of fucking games. That's why. You know what I mean?
Vince came out when? When did Gears come out?
Let me pay the bill. Neil Chris J with the $5. Post. I saw that fuck nigga fighting with an N and a grain of salt with that shit. Get out of here.
Okay.
And then we got a Stir Crazy with $5. Post. If you don't care about graphics, stop hyping up to a T-flops, fuck nigga. That's true. Chad Main 23 with the $2. Elysia Dragoon
will be a dope.
Would be a dope.
Sega, yeah, that was a good
remake. Yeah, then we got Crackster again. Don't you all play Animal? Don't you play Animal Crossing, J Dub?
Oh shit!
I do play Animal Crossing. I love it. It's a good game. Really good game.
Oh, man.
Thankfully, it's on my console that's less than.
You might went out.
Yeah, what you
I
say?
said, thankfully, it's on my console that's one less. That's
You
less than
button.
slot.
All right. But okay, well, it is what it is. But moving right along. Moving right
But here's the
goddamn
other
along.
part. See, wait, pause. Let's not forget this is an Asian studio. That's what they wanted all this time. They're trying to get into Asia.
Okay, not a problem. Not a problem. Not a
Even if they
problem.
bought Sega, Xbox still not gonna sell in Asia.
I mean, they got games. They got games like again Persona that would sell in Asia.
They would make a lot of money though.
Persona. Yeah.
Persona's huge.
They would make a lot of money with the
Vaughn,
Sega.
That's a small
You
market
talk
though.
about these games. You weren't even born when these bitches came.
Here's the thing. Listen.
This games is trash though. Now, what are you talking about?
How do you know? You never played them.
Wait, what?
Can any of them games compare to God of War right now?
No.
Yes
No,
or
they can't.
No.
But they would make a lot of
Exactly.
money
That's
making
all that
games for the
matters.
Switch. They would
Okay,
make a
but
lot of money.
listen. I will be clear. I want to say this right.
IP and making new games.
But here's the thing, right? I did listen. A lot of those games are old, but I would like to see like even a Space Harrier. In today's, those games were huge when I was younger, right? Just like Mario games or Zelda games got budgets behind them and grew. I believe some of those games can do well in today if Microsoft were to do them right, and put like Unreal Engine 4 or something like that behind them. But with that being said, go.
I have to ask you a question. Don't they own Rare?
Rare. To me, listen.
Rare only made those kind of games though.
Hold up. That's what I'm saying. What they doing with all them IPs that Rare got?
A lot of those games. Listen.
Listen,
To be fair,
They ain't doing nothing.
listen. To be fair,
About to read
a lot of those game IPs that Rare, them for, were owned by Nintendo. Like, Rare from 007 and Donkey Kong. Those are Nintendo's IPs. They're big games outside of Killer Instinct and stuff like that. Which was theirs.
They want to make a new Killer Instinct. You think they're gonna make some old ass?
Oh, they did. Well, I like Killer Instinct. Killer Instinct was
I gotta pay the bill real quick. Let me pay the bill real quick. All right. Crackster again. He said, "Vaughn, shut your ass up before I expose you and Buck's relationship in these fat streets, fuck nigga."
And we got
nothing to expose.
But said person now found
It's all in the streets.
He said Sega would be for xCloud. He said Sega would be for xCloud and Game Pass. That catalog is huge and wouldn't take much to get it running. Okay, now with that being said, I'm just saying this, Vaughn. You are probably the youngest guy on this panel, and a lot of these games you don't remember. I'm just saying, we're giving a budget behind them. I think they would be okay. Just like how Nintendo games, you got to realize these same titles that we shunning were actually kicking out Nintendo games, stomping them the fuck out back then in the day.
They can make a fucking virtual console.
I'm just saying, what they was.
Xbox fans ain't looking for these old ass games. They
But
want
but listen.
Okay, but they can still refresh them.
Okay, but fuck the Xbox. Forget Xbox.
So you'll buy a Series X for Streets of Rage?
I would.
No,
I would.
You literally.
Have you ever played Streets of Rage 1?
Hold on, let me say this one thing.
Okay,
listen. Let me say this one thing.
They can bring in more customers. They can bring in more customers with Sega's catalog.
Okay, but listen, but you gotta realize this. Japan has become a niche market. Japan is not the powerhouse that it once was. You know what I mean? That's a fucking fact. Everything is more Western now. You know what I mean? See, I'll give you an example. Before, back in the day, the games were released in Japan first and then come stateside. It's not like that anymore. You know what I mean? And how you say, that's why a lot of Japan studios didn't age well. Capcom had to get their shit together, make a new engine, because they were doing, like, you had games. I'm telling you, it was how things has changed. You had games like Dragon Quest were selling 20 million big shit back then. That game in today's was very goddamn dated, you know what I mean? Because that's what Square Enix takes so long to put their game. They had to go out and make a proper engine, but it takes advantage of the console's hardware. And a lot of those studios didn't, even Tecmo. I like Tekken, I like Soul Calibur. But look at that art style compared to Mortal Kombat or even like Street Fighter, or Injustice. It's a huge difference, you know what I mean? And
that would be impressive if Xbox bought Capcom.
Well, but I don't think. I think they're okay now. They don't need any help, but they got this shit together. Let me pay this bill right here, right quick. Shout out to Baby Girl. Hit the like, but if you don't play on the Switch, you should love the Xbox. Cartoon Network game. PS is the best way to play. Get over it. It is what it is. Okay, and we got my man Star Child Swag. God of War was 2 years ago. Let's talk current. All right, not a problem. God of War was 2 years ago, but to me, in my opinion, was the game of the generation. And to be fair, I've always been a God of War guy, my favorite game. But Xbox hasn't come up with anything better than God of War this generation, in my opinion. You know, I understand.
They just don't have the IPs to be
Well,
able to compete with
if we're
Sony's
being
IP.
honest, Xbox haven't really released a new game better than Detroit Become Human in the last 5
That's true. That's
Oh my
true.
God.
in the
That's
last
true.
5
Yo,
years.
cut his
I
mic.
mean,
That's true.
but I mean,
That's true.
I like the Detroit Become Human. But see, here's the difference, right? I got just being real. Story wise, I maybe got more from. In my opinion, I got more from Detroit Become Human than I did God of War. And surprise, I'm not into those characters, but I thoroughly enjoyed the story and the whole Black Lives, Robot Lives Matter, right? God of War to me was epic, right? But you have somebody that may put more hours in Gears, you know, the multiplayer, the King of the Hills. Like, you know, I look at
Gears of War multiplayer did.
I mean, some people play it. The reason why I stopped playing it because I started playing something else. It was with the PC stuff. Like, it was kind of buggy. You know what I mean? Go back to it. So it depends. You know what I mean? Some people I play with things. You know, I get different things from different games. You know what I mean? But not saying it's not huge. Some of us like Forza. They play that shit all day. You know what I mean? I don't have a problem being. It's not for me.
I do.
I don't. It's not for me. Like my man Tsunami here. He bugging the fuck out. He like that goddamn bleeding ass. It's dog shit. You know what I mean? I don't have a problem being subjective or objective. Like Halo, check this shit out, right? I'll give you an example. I know Halo Infinite is going to be huge. I'm not really an Halo guy, but what's going to happen? These motherfuckers are going to stomp me out. And you know me, I'm going to keep playing it until I get good at that motherfucker and be wanting all the goddamn smoke. You know what I mean? So like I said, I don't have a problem being subjective or objective, right? Hit the like button. And then 500 motherfuckers in here. Ain't even got 150, 200 likes. Hit the like button, right? But listen, moving right along. I got 2 other topics I do want to talk about here. Geoff Keighley and IGN are holding their own E3 types events digitally. What do you
Together
guys?
or separate?
Separate. What are you guys' thoughts about that? So with Microsoft, are they still going to do their own thing, or are they just going to show up to Geoff Keighley's thing? Like, what do you think?
Microsoft's still
IGN
doing
thing
their
is
own.
basically all the third parties.
It's the third.
So they're gonna third party show all their next gen games like that. IGN.
I think Microsoft gonna do their own thing with their first party. IGN
Yeah,
is
Microsoft's still gonna do
doing
their own
third
thing.
parties.
I think E3 is gonna. I mean, as far as IGN, they're gonna do the same shit. They're gonna have little interviews with people, probably digitally.
Right.
No,
Yeah.
they
Gonna
doing
show off
like
games.
they
It's not
showing
really much
they
different for
showing the
them.
new trailers and shit too though.
Yeah,
Like
but
they
Right. That's what Zoo was saying. They're gonna be talking to like third party
Yeah, they're gonna be talking to
developers
them
and
too.
things
No,
like
they
that.
doing
Doing
more than that
interviews.
though.
I think they're gonna do
Yeah, we
PlayStation
know.
and Xbox too.
Who? IGN?
Basically,
Yeah,
just
IGN doing more than that.
E3 and IGN. That's all.
I want to know
they
Geoff
do
Keighley.
like
I know
E9 and shit like
Geoff
that.
Keighley is having his own event. You know, Sony's going to show up for that.
Yeah.
But here's the thing:
we
they're going to
know
have
for a
it.
fact Sony going.
IGN a Steam event. That's a Steam event.
No, that's not.
No, they're third party.
Geoff Keighley's a
Third
Steam
party,
event.
What do you mean, Steam?
Oh, so
Yeah,
it's
Steam event.
Geoff
They
Keighley.
said they
talking
don't
about
know. They said they don't know if
wow.
there's gonna be console games yet on there. That's what they
Oh,
said.
so
I ain't.
okay.
So I guess
Oh.
well,
I'm
Sony will
guessing he's
have.
branching out to Steam then.
Oh my God! Oh, ew.
Pretty sure Sony gonna have their own thing.
Okay then. All right. Then.
They probably have like a
Generally,
show, but like typically in E3 they have like 3 days of just talking about random games. Like every
okay,
hour
hold
is a
on.
different game.
This is what it says. It says the game festival teases more platforms. That's what it says. More platforms. Confirmed Steam return. Steam is actually returning to the event, so it's going to be more platforms than just.
Okay. So Steam hasn't really done it in a minute.
It's possible that Microsoft's going to be there and Sony. So as far as the content going to
I mean,
be.
it's fucking IGN. They're gonna cover
We're not
everything.
talking about
No,
IGN.
that's.
But he's
This
talking
is
about
not
the Geoff
IGN.
Keighley,
Come on,
the Geoff
not
Keighley's
IGN.
thing.
Okay.
IGN has their
Steam is
own
gonna
event.
also have an
This is
event
Geoff
on there.
Keighley's event.
IGN event is
Every
first.
time
IGN event is like
PC
June
comes
9th.
E3, they stink the whole place
Yeah.
up. Gotta keep that shit.
Okay, hold up. Let me pay these bills right quick. These on the free messaging app. I'm sorry, I just seen it. So why do y'all hate Nintendo so much? This is from Flippin'. Why do I hate Nintendo so much? I don't hate such a hard word. I don't think you can
Because
hate.
the child molesters.
Okay.
No, stop.
Okay. I don't think you can hate on something that you can afford, right? I don't care for Nintendo. I don't like their policies. And I can only think. Listen, hear me out. Real talk, right? I'm talking to you, Flipping. And again, this was sent on the free messaging app. I'm gonna put the thing up back on top. It's back rocking, right? Could you imagine if Nintendo really was the market leader, right? And they had gaming in the headlock, like they did with the NES or even the Super Nintendo, right? You know how stagnant gaming would be? The fact that I needed a fucking cell phone to do voice chat and shit like that, how archaic, when you're releasing quote unquote, now hear me out, the Switch It's not an 8th generation console, and I say console because they say console, right? The Wii U was. The Wii U came out in 2012, was meant to be the PS4 and the Xbox One competition. It failed. So when in 4 years, Nintendo released a new console and the Switch, right? This is their 9th generation offering. They put out a 9th generation console, hear me out, that is weaker than 2013 hardware. You know what I mean? That's one of my issues, right? You talking about holding gaming back? Let's look at their policies. No achievements. Now they want to charge you for cloud storage. The shit that their competitor, no achievement, no party check. Could you imagine if they were the market leader? Just hear me out.
I think they. Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm just saying. Just think about that. And
I agree with you.
And their policies. You know what I mean?
The game's too expensive too. I don't think none of that game should be $60 in my opinion.
But that's one of my issues. And again, I'm not playing. I'm knocking those that like it. I'm not paying $300 to play fucking Mario games.
The PS Vita even got party chat.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Just the basic shit,
they can do it. They just don't.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, but I need a cell phone. Hear me out. Like a fucking cell phone app? Like, what the fuck? I'm like, bro. Like, that shit is crazy. So, but listen, hear me out. Real talk. Could you imagine if Sony did the same thing, or Microsoft did the same thing Nintendo was doing? Like, they will be fucking stoned out there. Like, my issue is, like, motherfuckers don't hold Nintendo to the same standards as Microsoft and Sony. It's realistic, real shit here. You know? Could you imagine? We already going back and forth about the power now. Could you? And listen, for those who said Nintendo's never been about the power, never been the graphics, you's a motherfucking liar. Nintendo has always been about that shit. Nintendo's with Sega don't. Nintendo 64. Shit, the GameCube was more powerful than the fucking PlayStation 2. You know what I mean? But then they went with this gimmick shit. And if you don't listen, the Switch, I'm sorry, not the Switch, the Wii was not even supposed to be a console. The Wii was an attachment for the fucking GameCube. It was supposed to be a peripheral attachment for the fucking GameCube. You know what I mean? But again, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's been Nintendo's policies that's fucked them over the years. How you say, I wrote a paper about this, and I'm going to shut the hell up and get this guy's opinion. And when I was in college, my thesis, right? In philosophy, you got 3 type of niggas in the world, right? Literally, this my opinion. You got 3 type of niggas. You got niggas that die before their time. You got niggas that die because they out of time. You got niggas that stuck in time, not willing to change with time. And Nintendo's one of them niggas that's stuck in time and not willing to change with time. You got 3 type of niggas. Think about that. Niggas that die before their time, going out there being hot ass, getting killed when they 15, 16. You got niggas die because they out of time. They did some bullshit, nigga, your time was up. And you got niggas that's stuck in time. Niggas that come home from jail still thinking it's 88 and out there doing that bullshit and get their shit pushed back. And Nintendo one of them niggas that's stuck in time, I hate to be so, graphic, and not willing to change with time. And that's what one of them timeless niggas out there still like, come on, what the fuck are we doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're still, listen, I would love to see their characters evolve. You know what I mean? You still do what you do for kids, but make something for me. I would love to see a mature Zelda. They got fucking Zelda out there looking like goddamn Lisa Simpson. I would like to see one nigga with an Unreal Engine. Like, I'm just being realistic because that art style doesn't speak to me. And here's the thing. I'm not, and they do what they do. I would love to see some mature titles. Shit that speaks to me. You know what I mean? At the end of the goddamn day. So it's not that I hate, because you can't hate on something you can afford. There's no envy there, but this shit is just dog shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's more about being indifferent to the system.
Yeah, I'm not, bro. I'm just saying. I hold that, like, bro. I hold that same fucking energy. Like, you know what I mean? Could you imagine if, real talk? I'll leave it about Sony. Could you imagine if Sony came out that bitch, put out a goddamn next generation hybrid car that was not even 2 T-flops? Like, motherfuckers would lose their mind. And you need a fucking cell phone, the fucking voice chat, and all that weird shit. And no achievement, no trophy system, and all that shit. Like, come on, man. What the fuck are we doing here? Or when they start charging you for cloud saves and shit. Like, come on, that shit is crazy. You know? That's Rain. So fucking hold what real quick? Hey, Paul, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Hold what? Come in talking crazy. My man, Persona Not Found. Look, people, you're watching on your phone, close the live chat and hit the like button, then reopen it live. I appreciate that, man. Playboy Box, my man with the best setup in the world. Shout out to you. A huge AAA from Obsidian. Will they deliver? I hope so. I don't really care for Obsidian games, but the Outer Worlds was big. If Nintendo was the market leader, 40 years old versions will crowd those malls and playgrounds. Oh my God. So that's. I hope I answered your question. If you guys want to tackle that, as far as Nintendo, I don't have a hate for them. And my man, Di All Smarty guy said the Condom Break is the last good Xbox game. It made no exclusives. For exclusive, PS4 destroys Xbox One. There's no denying it. This generation, there's no denying it.
One thing I gotta say about Nintendo, I just think that game shouldn't be $60.
I just don't care for that.
I think all that games should be $40.
Yeah, I think they just want to appeal to their hardcore fan base, and that's about it. It doesn't seem like they don't give a fuck about us.
That we grew up with Nintendo, but they didn't grow with us.
Oh, this nigga stole my line. There you go. Good point.
The problem is, you made it a hot bar. I made a hot bar.
Come on, man.
Oh shit,
shit's trash.
The real problem is, y'all need to let Nintendo go. Don't worry about it, big fella. You got 2 other consoles.
It was it was a question asked to me.
Shit. All us old brothers on here worry about Nintendo, man.
No,
Nintendo for
I'm
kids
not worried about it.
Baron.
Hey yo, but no, it was in my asking me a question in the chat.
And Baron, yeah, you got a single Baron now. You got the kids, then you got Baron.
You know what I mean? So I hope I answered your question. But again,
all this Nintendo talking. Nintendo still are selling Xbox.
I don't give a fuck.
Alex,
hey yo, you got a lot of weird motherfuckers out there. Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck what none of these. That shit ain't for me. I'm gonna say this real shit. If Nintendo was the only motherfucking console, right? Either if I couldn't game on PC, I wouldn't game. That's a fucking fact.
You wouldn't game on PC. Don't forget that, big fella.
No. I said no. I said no. That's what I said. I said if there wasn't no fucking and in PC, I would game on PC or I wouldn't game at all. I have no interest in fucking Toad, Mario Party 8. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro.
Well, you and D-Batch be up in Best Buy reviewing TVs together.
Yeah, you ain't lying. Just a janky in the motherfucker, yo.
That'd be the whole channel.
Did y'all see that video?
What video?
You see that video?
What video?
That weird Nintendo video on Animal Crossing. They was actually smashing a cat behind the trash can.
Hey, bro.
See, that's that dumb shit right there. You know what I mean?
I ain't with none of that shit, bro. That art style. Like, real talk. Hey, King, real talk. If Nintendo was the only platform, not growing up with Nintendo, right? Would you still be gaming? Like, I mean, I'm just being real.
I'm gonna keep it all the way real with you. I almost stopped gaming before Xbox Live came out, bro. So hell nah. I was in the streets at the time. Then I was over my cousin's house. I heard somebody talk through the TV. I'm like,
yo, that was a game changer.
Yo, we playing against each other online. I'm like, shit, bro. I had back in them days. I had a Verizon DSL.
Oh shit, that shit was trash.
Yeah, that shit was trash, bro. Hey, yo, I had that and I had Xbox Live the next week, bro.
Yeah.
I was like,
hey, yo, I'm telling Janky my shit, bro. I ain't even had no computer,
and I only had it next week. It took forever to come deliver it.
He said Xbox saved his life.
Hey, yo, bro, let me tell you some real shit. I was a beta tester for that shit. That's how white boy throwing on them niggas, right? Shout out to Roscoe. Hey, bro, I didn't even have
I haven't had a Nintendo console since Super Nintendo, bro. I didn't even have an N64.
I had the GameCube.
I used to go to my cousin's house and play that shit.
I had the GameCube. They had a few games. Once they got the Internal Darkness, I like Resident Evil 4. But I'm just saying, I didn't even have a computer. I just plugged my fucking Xbox directly to the back of my cable modem. And I had cable. I don't know what it's called now. Optimum, if you know, whatever, Cablevision. I just plugged my motherfucking Xbox in the back of that bitch, got my fucking beta thing in the mail, and I was good to fucking go. Made up a fake email address at that. I ain't the shit was janky as hell, but I was online gaming like a motherfucker, bro. You know what I mean? Like shit. That changed. I ain't gonna lie. That's what made me an Xbox fan. That changed the way I game.
That shit changed
How
everything.
dare you say that, Z? You clowned me when I said that, bro. You clowned me when I said that.
What? When I say what?
You asked me what made me get the 360 over PlayStation 3. I was like, the party chat.
Oh, man, I did. Everybody had a 360. Man, I never had a PS3 to be honest with you.
No, hey, Pizzo.
Like PlayStation for party chat.
Hey, yo, you know what? Hey, Pizzo, depends on the super chat was rocking, bro. You know what I mean? I'm at a Pro Sony crowd on that bitch. You know you had to go on that bus. You know what I mean? But that's what we do, though. I'm over, you know what I mean? Online, bugging the fuck out.
Yo, I had no need for a PS3, yo. I ain't even care, bro. I was 360 the fuck out.
Yeah, the first 3
With
years.
one red ring of death, I buy another one and send that one out to get fixed. Yeah. Then when that get back, I sell one to the pawn shop. I was I was rocking and rolling, bro.
Nah, but low key though on that 360, that Uno shit when you had them girls stripping on there.
Yeah. Yo,
my God.
That is dominoes, bro.
No, that spade. They had spades, They had dominoes and that motherfucking Uno. Them shits be rocking.
Yo, what was that game? 100 to
100. One was 100. Yeah, that shit be rocking too.
Bro,
Yeah, that was fire
360 was a fire ass console.
That shit was a movement, bro.
Xbox would never get back to that, bro. Yo,
that shit was a movement.
I mean, they set the trend for a lot of shit, but that's what I'm saying. They're not doing that no more. I don't know what the fuck.
Hey, but I mean, you said
they need some creators, man. You got this great ass. You got this online infrastructure, bro. We need something different, man. Like. You got to find something, bro.
My man Tristan Simeon said 360 Netflix party had all that shit. The Netflix party, being there watching Last Dragon together. All that shit. Yeah, all that shit was ill. You know
One versus 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nigga said the golden days. I ain't never gonna see that shit again.
Never.
Probably
it's
not.
over.
You know what I mean? But I'm not gonna stop gaming them, motherfucker. I mean, they got motherfucker shit that I like. I like Gears. I like Fable. You know what I mean?
You don't like Gears. You think you like Gears.
I like Gears.
He said, "What's the last time you played it, Z?"
It's been a minute.
Brother disrespectful. That
brother
real.
I mean, I don't like it though. It's been a
You
minute.
play the Xbox every day.
I play shooters. Shit. I mean, shit.
Oh my god, bro!
Oh,
picture
man.
playing a PlayStation. Picture playing a shooter with a PlayStation controller.
I can't do it.
Yo, I don't know how y'all brothers do it. Y'all are incredible.
I just play the
I love
Hey,
I can't do it.
hey, I ain't nice then.
Yeah, I can't do it.
Mouse and keyboard and the Xbox controller.
I can't. No, what it is? It's not. What's so much? It's the thumbsticks. I don't like them.
That's like me asking how the hell can y'all play fighters on that bum ass controller?
I use the knobs anyway.
How you hold your controller? How do you hold your PlayStation controller?
No,
Nigga, how you hold? That's a dumbass question, bro.
Send me a picture of your hand.
Hey, yo! Who named is that, bro?
That's Vaughn.
Yo, you on some Mark 30?
Let me tell you
Who is
something.
that? We gotta get him.
That's Vaughn. That's Vaughn crazy ass.
Who that? Vaughn, what up, bro?
Hey, yo, hold up. I can't even find
Yo,
my
Vaughn,
fucking
you sound like you in the dark room somewhere doing something nasty. or something, bro.
Hey, yo, hold up. I can't even find my shit. But I don't know what it is. Even the thumbsticks, they're not. They feel loose to me. Like you know what I mean?
That whole controller feels
DualShock
does feel.
You got
It's too light.
2.5. You don't got no 4.
Yeah,
The triggers is trash too.
I don't. Hold on, this shit just feels unnatural.
No, I mean,
Now, I don't mind it for nothing else.
You play Bleeding Edge, well.
Yeah, I listen. I don't mind it for fighters. I don't mind it for third person action adventure games. But for shooters, that shit just feel.
It's too uncomfortable. I know what you're saying.
No, that shit. You know, that's why I bought this goddamn Nikon controller. You know what I mean? I need one. Oh shit! I need one up, one down. You know what I mean? But the fucking latency on this shit was crazy. So I got to hook it up to the computer and.
You sound like that's like saying.
So what's up? You're not digging a new controller?
I don't have a problem with it. I don't know, but I need the what do you call this shit? I need one up, one down here. And then
you just need the offset.
Yeah, I need the. I can't. With them being so close break, that shit just feel crazy to me. It's like me using driving on the opposite side of the wheel in the UK. That's just unnatural feeling.
I ain't gonna lie. I would probably be able to if I didn't like. The only shooters I ever played on PlayStation back in the day was like Medal of Honor, and I was walking through the campaign on
so
that.
You haven't played like a recent shooter on the PlayStation controller?
No, SOCOM.
Oh, you gotta fuck with it, bro.
I probably played.
That PS4 controller did make it better. The experience is
back
better.
in like.
I just don't like the fucking
20 something.
I don't like this right here.
I could co-sign the PS2, PS3 controllers. My thumbs used to always hit. I ain't
Not
lie.
even that. They ain't had no fucking trigger. They had a fucking R2 as a button. Like, what the fuck is this?
But they have a button.
But the PS4 controller, it made it where it was more spacious. Like, I don't know. Like, my fingers don't touch it.
I don't even know what the fuck my fucking DualShock 4 is at.
Xbox controller got dead zones on it.
He don't even know his controller.
I don't know much. I
You
use
never
my
even
fucking
touched the fucking
Nikon.
Xbox
That motherfucker
One
stole his
controller.
PlayStation front ass thing.
What you say, Sonam?
I
What you say, Sonam?
don't know what the fuck is my Nikon.
That's like you never even touched the Xbox
I
One
mean, that
controller.
PS5 controller does look more revolutionary than that generic.
I have
Xbox
played.
one.
I used to play 360.
Nah,
I played with
PS5
Xbox One
controller
controller.
is generic as
What you
hell.
talking about?
I like the features.
I said one.
All right, hold up.
Of course, a bot would say that.
You still not gonna play shooters?
Nah, I like the features, but it look like a
Man,
Mac.
shut your punk ass up. We don't care what you talking about, man.
My man, the Root of Legends. Shout out to the Root of Legends.
Don't bad at me.
I shout out my man, Garuda Legends. He said, "What the hell of a conspiracy title? Z, why you sipping that green egg not early? Nah, but you had to come in. I was slipping early. Talking about the title.
Hey, what topic are you on now?
Oh no, hey bro, I'm just hey bro. Listen, I told you I came back from out there fighting Debunking. Brothers, address the fucking, what's the talk? It's Microsoft buying fucking Sega. Geoff Keighley, well, that's true. Geoff Keighley and I'm holding.
I heard they was buying the Wuhan.
Yeah,
You
the Tibet Monkey.
Yet?
And at least last one we can talk about Resident Evil 4, which is a no-brainer.
Oh yeah.
I will say this, right? Resident Evil
kinda
3 is
whack.
probably one of the best games I played this year, thus far. You know what I mean? It was good. It was dope.
And I'm gonna say, if you go back and play Resident Evil 4 now, the controls.
Oh yeah, I can't. Listen.
Yeah,
They had.
the
Listen.
controls are trash.
Yo, Resident Evil had me so fucking psyched, bro. I went back and bought you because they got what's that? Resident Evil 5 was called. I like the Resident Evil 5.
That was
Man, that
trash.
goddamn shit is trash. I can't go back and play that old school shit. That shit
That's
dated.
that's a bad port though, too.
Yeah.
It wasn't the port. But I'm saying
That engine. It's the engine. That engine is.
It is.
That engine is dated. You know what I mean? Engine is dated.
Let
You
me
know what I
ask
mean?
y'all something.
Yes.
Would y'all rather them have done Code Veronica, something that ain't
Yes.
3D, rather than
No.
4? Because 4 is like
Yes.
one of the best Resident Evil.
I know.
I
It
think
was
they
the
could
best
redo.
Resident Evil
I don't
15
mind them
years ago.
remaking.
That shit trash now.
But the problem is they should do Code Veronica though.
You know what? Here's the
they
thing,
should, bro. Yeah.
You know what made those Resident Evils trash? You go back and play them. Is the fucking engine, that fucking square. I would get killed more running from the dog sideways trying to get back through the fucking door. Like that shit was horrible, man. That's why I stopped playing them. Like you couldn't fucking really move. We moved in a square. Like, it was like, you know what I mean? So Resident Evil 4 was a breath of fresh air. You had free movement around. They went away from that engine. That's why Resident Evil 4 was
and
so...
the camera was better.
That's my point. Though.
Yeah.
That's why I feel like they should
play,
do Code
Resident
Veronica.
Evil 4 controls trash though.
Yeah, but in today's date, the timing, Resident Evil 4 is trash. It's trash. It's like Resident Evil 5. That engine... the Resident Evil... You might haven't played them in a while. They didn't... You play 3... or play Resident Evil 2 the remake and go back and play Resident Evil 4. That engine is dated. Yeah, that engine is dated.
I get that. It's true. I just feel like they cash grabbing at this point.
Oh no, they good. I like them.
2 years.
I do agree. I don't think they should 4 right now.
Man, fuck all that. I want them to bring all my favorite shit back.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind with not a remaster. If it's a remake, totally new engine, better graphics. You know what I mean. I don't have an issue with that. I don't have an issue with that. They shouldn't stop there. They should do 1. Well, they did 3. They did 2.
They're gonna do 5.
That's why I said they should do 1 and Code Veronica.
Yeah, I can't play them now. I didn't play 7 though. I ain't gonna lie. No cap. I didn't play 7.
I need them to bring the one back from Dreamcast and that one from Nintendo.
That's 4. That's 4.
I missed the Nintendo one.
Yeah, that's Resident Evil 4.
And I missed Code Veronica.
Dino Crisis.
Yeah, quick question. Is it true what they're saying that for E3? Well, they know E3 no more, but Xbox doing like a digital event, some shit like that. Is that true?
Yeah.
I heard
I heard maybe even 2.
Xbox better do something. So Sony better do something too.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. I don't feel the hype for these consoles this year. I don't think these shit's dropping this year. To be
Are you
bro,
crazy? You ain't been around, bleep.
It's hard to feel the hype for anything, bro. We stuck in the house.
I know.
I feel bad for you. You in New York. Yo,
come on, every day, B. I don't give a fuck.
Bro.
He gonna catch it.
That's why I've been at the last couple of days, bro. My fucking cousin just came over doing 7 joints. That nigga got the Debunking monkey, bro. Nigga fucked up on the machine, man. Like shit real. Like motherfucker, I just said, motherfucker, it ain't a white thing, it ain't a black thing, it ain't a poor thing.
I had to block motherfuckers talking about that 5G shit.
That's
blocked. Fucking weirdos.
Man. Hey yo,
my niece granddad just died. I ain't trying that shit being blocked, man.
Hey yo, like I just tell motherfuckers at the end of the day, like even with the 5G's been out.
Jersey is bad, bro.
Yeah.
Like because my niece, she live in Jersey. Like that's my brother.
But listen, when I told you, motherfuckers, when I was coming back from the fucking doctor, where the fuck do I fucking Photoshop? So like shit real. They got the military in the streets, bro. In the city, man, that shit crazy. And these motherfuckers won't stay, bro. You see the video, niggas out there, we ain't going inside. Cause out there dancing, shit,
right? Loaded Lux talking about it ain't real. They just trying to divide us. Man, shut your woke ass up.
Nah, like bro, like hey, bro. Hey yo, you see Fred the Godson. Fucking like you know what I mean?
Later, right?
Yeah, bro. I just told you my cousin just came over doing 7. Fucking nigga look like a black Zeus, like a god, bro. The fucking black Tony Allen, fucking got muscle on top and just came doing 7 joints down Broadway, bro. He fucked up on the machine. I just found this shit out yesterday, bro. Like yo, like I called. Listen, make a long story short,
they got Scarface out there looking crazy.
Yeah, that shit has shut down his kidneys. I called my cousin, owed me a few dollars, right? I called him the other day. Well, it's like 2 weeks ago, right? And like, you know I was sick. Listen to this nigga voice, man. And the way what happened, this is where my niggas is dying. Because unless you are fucked up, they not keeping you in the hospital, right? No niggas ain't got no insurance. They sending you home, right, and telling you to quarantine, right? Yeah. So by the time you go back and you fucked up, that's what niggas, because they don't have enough like supplies. Like it's fucked up, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So when they tell you when you go back, when niggas go back, niggas be on their last leg, bro. Like, shit crazy as hell. You know, niggas in the hood ain't got no insurance. And I'm telling you motherfuckers, like, you know, like, it's cross-contamination. Before you bring your shit inside the house, the food, bleach water or not. They're gonna be 70% alcohol.
Clean that shit down.
Wipe that shit down before you know what I mean. And you know, packages because they live on services for a while, man. Like this shit is real. Like I'm telling motherfuckers, man. They thinking I'm playing. Like bro, like it's fucked up, man. This ain't no fucking conspiracy theory. Like, oh, they trying to scare. No, motherfuckers is dying, bro.
Hey, anybody was able to get a haircut yet?
Nah, man. Y'all ain't gonna lie. I seen a nigga last week with a fresh shave. I started calling the police on his ass, bro. You see that motherfucking barber? Hey, yo, you see that barber that was doing, bro? You see that motherfucking barber that was doing house calls? That nigga just died.
He did to the motherfucker.
Niggas doing $50 cuts in the hood right now, bro.
Hey, yo, let me tell you something. I kept somebody with a fresh shape. I'm gonna ask him the same way Rico asked Mitch. Yo, who hit you off? Hey,
yeah. Hey, yo, I ain't lying. I see a nigga with a fresh line. Like shit crazy out here, bro. Like shit fucked up in the hood, man. Like,
yo, dude's getting $50 cuts.
Hey, yo, man, and like it's sad to say, man. Like my city, like it's fucked up, but. What they say? Get over. Yo, hey, yo, what the fuck? What's the? I think we got the death tolls about 20,000 now. Over half of them black,
bro.
Okay, over half of them are black, bro. Like, we talking about young motherfuckers, man. Like this shit is, man. Like, bro, if you live in the inner city and you know what I mean, I'm not scared to get away, motherfucking weird, bro. Like this shit. But now, look, I was looking at this one black woman from Michigan. She lost her whole fucking family. Her husband, her son. She they had kids when they was later on when she was like 30. Her son was 20. Her husband was 50. Lady lost her whole fucking family. This shit is real, bro. Motherfuckers is dropping off, man. I hate to be fucking Debbie Downer, but man, this ain't no 5G. Like niggas, 5G been out forever. What does fucking radiation got to do with a fucking virus?
It's definitely a dark time. Like I said, tomorrow, so day after, they're gonna make them whole month we was locked in. Shit's crazy. It shut down everything.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I think the summer might be canceled, cuz.
I don't, bro.
This shit gonna cause a lot of mental illness, man.
Yeah, it's definitely got people back on their drinking habits. I know a girl. She was sober for like 5 years. She drinking. I'm like, oh shit.
Hey, they tricking off on the low though.
Who tricking?
That's what I'm saying. They keep them liquor stores open. Like
you can't. Well, you can't close them because niggas are dying from fucking. No, you niggas are dying from fucking withdrawal.
Nah, certain states ain't got them open. PA don't got them. They be trying to come down here.
Hey, yo, you know what's PA is what you call that one of them Commonwealth joint. They do what they want to do. But no, the PA, you can buy fucking liquor inside the grocery store. So
no,
yeah, you know.
Yo, nigga, I was at Longhorn Steakhouse. They got to go wild. I was like, oh shit.
Okay. Oh, but shout out to Jersey Ghost too. He played 2K with us the other day. He said he got 3 dead co-workers I was talking to last night at my job. My boy's mom's did. My uncle's just messed up. My sis had it. Some assholes keep telling me it's a hoax. Yeah, like this shit is real, man. Like this guy, look, I know Mr. Parker. God, you know, he's fucked up. His brother just died from that shit, man.
Man, I just had a friend who lost 2 aunties back to back. One died one day, and then the other one died the next day.
Like shit, crazy, man.
You know what makes things worse? How Trump and them was downplaying and shit like a couple months ago.
Yeah, like that shit real, bro.
It's
like this ain't no
fault.
fucking like we. No, and then
we make shit worse is motherfuckers out there having barbecues on Easter looking crazy.
Hey, you know what? I mean, you know what's great because we, like I said, my people, a lot of us are uneducated. You know what I mean? Or you know, or like I said again, a lot of people in the inner city are dying because when you go to the hospital, if you do have it, right? They sending you back home, right? Because they don't have the space and this, that, and the other, the supplies, unless you can't fucking like on your last. And by that, you know, you on your last goddamn leg, even you like, bro. That's you know what I mean. Like, and that's what the fuck is happening, man. Like, I'm
telling you, there's also a lot of misinformation out there. People are listening to these people that saying 5G and all this shit. Like when I first posted about this shit like months ago, the first response I got on Facebook was that it's a fear tactic. It's not real. It's not true. Like this shit is real, man.
Oh, black people can't
kill you, but they ain't gonna be confronted on corona.
Hey, yo,
my cousin got symptoms.
Dry your ass up.
I just got word my cousins got symptoms of that shit, so I'm trying to see what's up.
Hey, yo, they talking about black people can't get it. I just said it ain't a black thing, it ain't a white thing, it ain't a rich or poor thing. This shit will get your ass up out of here, bro.
Yeah, remember when people were saying that shit in the beginning? Yeah, she getting on white folks.
No, they was saying that shit. Oh, get nobody.
I know. That first strain that came out. It wasn't. It
really ain't get over here yet. But it was in China.
It wasn't spread it, bro.
Yeah, but actually, I told motherfuckers a black motherfucker in China had it. He just recovered from it. It was a student over that motherfucker. Like motherfuckers can get it be human. What the fuck? Like you know what I mean? Like what the fuck?
Yeah, but you gotta do with your immune system, bro. You gotta take care of that immune system. Take care of yourself. You be alright, bro.
Yeah, but it's a virus though. At the end of the day, it's, you know.
I'm taking vitamins every day, bro.
Every day. That's it. Take care of yourself, man.
Red onion, red peppers, yellow
peppers. I got the black seed oil right here. I got the what the fuck I just ordered?
The
sea moss. Some zinc.
I got the motherfucking olive leaf extract. I don't smoke, but
detox is good. Red peppers, yellow peppers, and green peppers, eat them raw because they're immune boosters. You know what I'm saying? Onions is good because it consumes bacteria. Ginger and garlic is good. Ginger, that shit.
Hell yeah, she'll open you up.
Ginger and garlic? Bruh.
Facts on that post. Hey, facts on that post. I'm pussy every day, man.
Motherfucker stupid.
You know what I mean?
Just take care of y'all.
This is what I've been taking though. The motherfucking elderberry, the capsules. I got that. I got my black seed oil. You know what I mean? I got the motherfucking the olive leaf extract for inflammation for the lung and the B12 vitamins, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But that's what I do, man. Take that shit every day.
Taking that vaccine.
Yeah, man. Take care of yourselves, man.
They're gonna force everybody to take it.
They suck nuts. I ain't doing none of that.
It's gonna be mandatory for everybody.
Hey, yo,
they're not even gonna let you back to work or school if you don't have that. That's the whole purpose. Cool. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you,
it's definitely the agenda. You know who's behind it though? Your man Bill.
Oh shit!
Bill Gates, that bitch ass nigga.
My God!
Facts.
Don't start
that shit,
about
that. Look into that shit,
don't start that bullshit, bro.
Man, serious. I ain't even trying to gas it. Fuck the Xbox at this point. They got Bill behind that.
Nah, he's serious.
Don't start that bullshit, bro.
My God!
Movement, boy.
They just gave $100 million. Him and what's the name just gave $100 million to China for
Come on, man! Don't start that crazy.
He not lying about that shit.
Bro, it's fake, bro.
I'm telling you,
he's not fake, bro. Ain't nobody trying to control you with a microchip. Take your hot dog, eat ass.
Not the microchip, just the vaccinations, bro.
Like deep batch number 2.
Why does the man that gives away all his money? Why is he concerned with that?
What?
This nigga literally giving his money away. Have you not seen Bill Gates in a few years?
That don't mean shit though, bro.
Oh,
listen,
my God.
Hey, yo, shout out to John O'Kinsey. He said my schoolmate lost her husband because of this.
You watch too much Fox News, fuck nigga.
No, nigga. I watch too much reality. You niggas be in the clouds. It had to be Bill Gates because the 5G was blocking off my. It was blocking my.
Yeah, y'all was about. Hey, Post, you was bugging with that 5G shit last week. Week before last.
I think it's the only time.
5G not too long.
It's the only time me and Post ever agree on anything. He ain't never wrong with this one. I'm telling you.
Like a motherfucker.
Because I just started doing my research on that, bro. You gotta look into that shit.
It ain't even no vaccine. That's the thing. It ain't one.
That's why he said they'll have one.
China curing themselves just by staying at home. The real cure is the lock.
China ain't even cured though. For real, bro.
For real, they need to lock numbers. For real, they need to lock niggas in their house. Whoever dies. If they live, they live. That's how you get rid of this shit. For like
actually, that's not how you get rid of it. You're actually supposed to let it spread out.
Get rid of it, bro.
Yeah.
Spread out where?
You gotta let it spread. It gotta reach its peak. It gotta reach its peak before you can
exactly. There you
and
go.
that's what they do.
There you go. Finally, you say some shit that.
Hey yo, hold up. Hey yo, hold up, my man.
Okay, Doctor Post. So why are you locked in the house then?
I'm not. He trying to get a ticket, my nigga, and he got food there.
That's America lenient as shit. China, you ain't even allowed outside or they shoot your ass.
Hey, yo, you know what? I'm gonna say this for help. Let me put this bill. My man,
that's why this shit gonna keep going in America.
Hey, yo, he said Bill invested in heavy and big farm. Here's the thing, right? Here's the difference.
I ain't tripping because I get to go out, get up and go to work every day. It don't bother me now.
Look, here's the theory.
Yeah, business booming at work.
I work from home.
Hey, how about this though? We gotta be realistic. If they can't fully shut our country down, right? Real talk. For like, say for
hell no,
not even that. I mean, everybody stay home, right? Like, motherfucker, look, you got to go to the pharmacy, get your prescription. The hospital's got to stay open, right? You can't let trash build up on the streets. That's another fucking problem in itself, right? Well,
trash still running.
Well, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We talking about if a complete lockdown. I mean, nobody go to work. Everybody sit down. No. Let's think about this. When you take your trash from the corner, right? Let's save a week. Could you imagine everybody putting trash outside for a week, and that shit meant for the disease and the shit from that there alone, right? And then you got sewage shit back up. You need a motherfucker at that plant to make the button shit suck down. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? You need. What if you need your Post? You're diabetic. What if your prescription running on that day? You need to go get your motherfucking insulin.
Well, you gotta understand what lockdown means is that you only be able to move in extreme cases, and in the
but those places still had to be open though.
You gotta understand. There's.
But that would be essential.
Essential is only the middle. There's another one called critical, which is what I am. Like we have critical infrastructure. Like I'm allowed to go. I'm allowed to leave out regardless.
That nigga talk about security.
Exactly.
How you gonna do?
Craig.
Hold up, my man.
That's for people that work in like nuclear
I don't know how Closet worker get that type of level of security, but he done it.
Post. I know you ain't talking, nigga.
That nigga guy.
Your left leg done got infected. You should turn it into Nemesis. Your big toe look like Nemesis' face.
Hey, yo, this nigga crazy.
Post big toe look like Nemesis' face.
That nigga got high-tech mops with built-in Wi-Fi. 5G mops.
Hey, yo, shout out to my man Vegeta said Post and Alex is right. Gates is related to the Rockefellers. He owns 20. He owns like 20%, and then 8 pharmaceutical companies. Shit. Every Joe Smoke can buy stocks in a pharmaceutical company. Hey, drugs here is big business.
Fam, if they don't open back up the country, you think they're gonna keep pushing all these games back? Bro, they done push all the movies back.
Yeah, they're losing money. These fucking these trillionaires, because you need the poor to work their job. These motherfuckers are losing money. They ain't not making any goddamn money. But I know.
Pharmaceutical is big company, big bid, and they don't play. They like the mob. But you start fucking with their money, they get you out of there, boy. They all them natural doctors, boy. What about 70 or 80 of them? 70 or 80 of them killed in less than a year, see? Yeah. Man, they got all them, boy. Get up out of here.
They got Post up out of here.
He said Post was which doctor?
Post drinking that black seed oil. They got him up out of there.
King passed me the Garrett toe. That's what he did.
I
was trashing his.
You ain't lying. See, God don't like ugly something with that man toe. But listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going over to Twitch. I'm gonna be there for about 2 hours or so. Then I get baby girl from work. I'm playing. I got a pretty far. Any of y'all got Final Fantasy 7? It ain't that bad. Yeah, and would y'all want to do some 2K team up also? I like that shit a lot, man.
You already know, boy. You don't want that business.
But listen, click the link right here.
Gunning ass out of here, bro.
You go and trade with that shit, nigga. At least I score, bro. That's the difference.
It's selfish on the court.
Hey yo,
you said it. He said he like Stacey Patton. Yo,
hey yo,
facts. That nigga Stacey Patton.
Hey yo, Trey gotta be the most trash motherfucker I know, bro.
Trey said you want to win, put Booby in.
Hey yo. Hey, he said, I'm telling you what's going on right now. It's my I don't know. I'm gonna go Wi-Fi. It's my pan, goddamn. Y'all make jokes on everything, dude.
Hey,
that shit was funny as hell.
They put the difficulty on pro, and the nigga was still missing.
I ain't playing on pro. We gotta do this shit Hall of Fame. That shit's so easy.
He was like, "What the difficulty level?" It's on pro. It's like, what the hell is going on? Nigga,
pro is what it is. The natural difficulty.
We doing a Hall of Fame.
Hey, yo.
Hold on, let me play this bill. John Kempton said, as a truck driver,
and then he blame Buck. He like, yo, Buck, it's your fault.
Yeah, I know.
I'm like, nigga.
Hold up, look at my man Kenzie. Kenzie said, as a truck driver, I have to work. Otherwise, everything shuts down. Hospitals, pharmacy, grocery store, you name it. And my man AP the Looter, aka the Shooter, y'all can't fuck with me. Trey is Dumpster Drew. Z, I'm on 2K right now. Hey, Chad, hop in the Discord. We about to boot up right now. Get this All-Star game going.
Tsunami, did you get to the playground yet on that shit? So
but here go the link right here. I'm going live literally in 2 seconds.
Yeah, we got to get a team going on that shit, bro.
We're going right now. Here go the link right now. We going live. Check it out. They're gonna go bam. We got AP the Shooter, Jonathan Kinsey.
Yo, AP, I got Kobe the last time, right?
Yeah, but we let my dogs out, but we going live right now. Come here.
Trey got mad, and the next time we play, he go jump in my spot and grab Kobe.
Come on.
And
they said Trey got a ponytail.
2 for 20 on.
All right, look. These little ass dogs I be walking. See? This motherfucking bike. This motherfucking.
That nigga said Post could put up 27 with Kobe, and this is his first time playing. I could do that. Nigga picked Kobe and went trash. The nigga went for about 2 for 38.
Hey, nigga, Trey was shooting like 3 niggas guarded him. You don't give a fuck.
This motherfucker right here, 17 years old, man.
He was trying to finger roll on 4 people. I'm like, Trey.
Yo, I seen a meme. Hey, Post, I seen a meme. It say, shout out to all the people laughing and posting funny memes about Joe Exotic but hate Mike Vick.
Whoa.
Hey, yo.
Whoa.
But anyway, I'm going live on Twitch right now.